What happens to your body when you walk 10,000 steps, well, every day? What if the secret to a healthier, sharper, and happier life wasn't in the gym, wasn't in a pill, but in something as simple as walking? 10,000 steps a day, it sounds ordinary, but what it does to your body is extraordinary. Let's find out what really happens when you walk 10,000 steps every single day. The first step, a hidden switch turns on. Day 1. You tie your shoes, step outside, and begin. The air feels fresh, your heartbeat picks up, and something changes inside. Your body recognizes movement as a signal that it's time to wake up. Your heart pumps faster, blood starts circulating more efficiently, and your brain releases endorphins, those natural mood boosting chemicals that make you feel good for no reason. You're not just walking, you're flipping the biology switch that tells your body, let's thrive again. Even after your first 2,000 steps, your energy lifts, your focus sharpens, and stress begins to fade, quietly but powerfully. The first week, small steps, big changes. By the end of week 1, you begin to notice something subtle. You feel more awake in the morning and calmer at night. That's because walking resets your circadian rhythm, helping your body understand when to stay alert, when to rest. Every step improves oxygen flow to your brain, helping you think more clearly. Those midday slumps, they start disappearing. You begin craving movement instead of caffeine. Your digestion improves too. When you walk after meals, your body processes food more efficiently, reducing bloating and blood sugar spikes. The simple daily movement begins reprogramming your metabolism one step at a time. The 10,000 step magic, what it really means. Now let's break down that number. 10,000 steps. It's roughly 8 kilometers or about an hour and a half of walking a day. But here's the fascinating part. This number wasn't invented by scientists. It came from a 1960s Japanese pedometer called Menpoki, which literally means 10,000 steps meter. Yet decades later, research proves something remarkable. Those who consistently walk close to that number live longer, feel better, and have stronger hearts. It turns out that number wasn't marketing, it was destiny. Inside your body, the transformation begins. When you walk every day, here's what's really happening inside you. Your heart becomes more efficient, pumping blood with less effort. Your arteries stay flexible, reducing blood pressure. Your lungs expand more deeply, bringing in fresh oxygen. And your muscles, especially your calves, glutes, and core, strengthen naturally. Every single step activates more than 200 muscles. You're literally entraining your entire body without even realizing it. And guess what? Your joints love it too. Walking increases synovial fluid production, which lubricates your knees and hips, reducing stiffness and long-term pain. You're not wearing out your joints, you're keeping them alive. The brain boost you never expected. Now let's talk about your brain, because walking doesn't just reshape your body, it rewires your mind. Each time you walk, your brain releases serotonin, dopamine, and endorphins, the happiness trio. These chemicals reduce anxiety, sharpen focus, and elevate mood. And according to studies from Harvard and Stanford, walking actually stimulates new neuron growth in the hippocampus, the area responsible for memory and creativity. Ever wonder why the best ideas come when you're walking? That's no coincidence. Your brain is literally firing new connections. So while you're out there walking, you're not just burning calories, you're building mental power. The fat burning zone. Let's get to what most people want to know. Does walking 10,000 steps a day really burn fat? The answer? Absolutely. Here's how. At a moderate pace, 10,000 steps roughly burn 400 to 500 calories depending on your weight and intensity. This might sound small, but over a week, that's 3,500 calories, about 1 pound of fat. Now stretch that over a month and you're looking at losing up to 4 pounds naturally without dieting or high-impact workouts. And here's the best part. Your metabolism stays active even after your walk ends. Your body continues burning energy for hours afterward. So yes, slow and steady not only wins the race, it transforms it. The 30-day mark, when you feel it. By day 30, walking no longer feels like a task. It feels like therapy. Your energy levels are higher, your clothes fit differently, your sleep deeper, your mornings easier. That's because your body is now adapted to balance hormones naturally. Cortisol, the stress hormone, decreases. Insulin, the fat storage hormone, becomes more stable. And serotonin levels rise, making you feel genuinely happier. You're calmer, you smile more, you stand taller. This is when your walk stops being exercise and starts being part of your identity. The heart's reward. After a few months of walking 10,000 steps daily, your cardiovascular system upgrades itself. Your resting heart rate drops, your endurance improves, and your blood circulation becomes more efficient. Doctors call it cardiac remodeling. Your heart literally becomes stronger, more elastic, more resilient. You've reduced your risk of heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. Not by medicine, not by surgery, but by your own feet. The power of your feet. That's the miracle of movement. The mind-body reset. There's a reason walking feels like meditation. Each step syncs your breath with your movement, creating a rhythm that calms your nervous system. That's why even 20 minutes of walking can lower anxiety, clear brain fog, and ease depression symptoms. Think of walking as your body's built-in antidepressant. Free, effective, and available anytime you want peace. By week 6, you'll notice it. You start craving that feeling of clarity and lightness that walking gives you. You're not walking because you have to, you're walking because your soul needs it. 1 year later, the complete transformation. Now imagine sticking with it for a year, 10,000 steps every single day. Your stamina is unrecognizable. Your heart rate is lower, your body fat percentage is down, your skin glows, your digestion is smooth, and your mind calm, confident, and razor sharp. People around you notice your posture, your confidence, your glow, but they don't know what changed. You do. It was never one big decision, it was 10,000 small ones, one step at a time. Beyond 10,000, the lifestyle shift. The truth, you don't need to obsess over the number. 7,000 steps, 8,000, even 12. It all counts. What matters is movement. Walking transforms your habits quietly. You start choosing stairs over elevators, outdoor strolls over screens, fresh air over fatigue. Your body starts craving what heals it. Movement, oxygen, sunlight. That's not fitness anymore, it's evolution. How to get started the right way. If you're new to walking, start small. You don't have to hit 10,000 steps on day 1. Here's a simple roadmap. Week 1, aim for 4,000 steps. Week 2, increase to 6,000. Week 3, reach 8,000. Week 4, you'll hit 10,000 naturally. Use a smartwatch, pedometer, or just your phone. Track your progress, not to pressure yourself, but to celebrate your consistency. And if you get bored easily, switch it up. Listen to podcasts, call a friend, walk near water, or explore new routes. Make walking a journey, not a chore. Because the moment you start enjoying the walk, you've already won. The real reward, longevity and peace. Let's get real. In a world that's constantly rushing, walking reminds us to slow down. It lowers stress, improves mental clarity, and keeps diseases away. From heart attacks to dementia. Studies show people who walk regularly live longer, healthier, and happier lives. Their biological age is often years younger than their actual one. 10,000 steps a day might not sound like much, but it's a daily reminder that health is built, not bought. And that's the most empowering truth of all. Your future is waiting for you. So here's the question. What if tomorrow you simply started walking? Not for perfection, not for numbers, but for you. Because in every 10,000 steps, you'll find a new version of yourself. One that's calmer, stronger, clearer, and more alive than ever before. Every step counts. And the best time to start is right now. If this inspired you to take the first step, don't stop here. Subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon, and join us as we uncover more science-backed secrets to a stronger body and a brighter mind. Because sometimes the smallest steps lead to the biggest transformations. And your journey starts today.